Hello, beautiful. Welcome to the United Way. My name is Ralph Dukanye, presenter of our daily show Transfer and generally most of the content here on the channel. Yeah, as you see on the thumbnail, it is written that Frenkie de Jong has made a decision, right? I mean, he has hinted something about his, we will say, state of mind in regards to Manchester United. De Jong, they are on internationals now, so he was actually approached by Manchester. He was approached by journalists, and he and asked the question about his potential move to Manchester United. And De Jong here said, I just want to tell you guys before we start this, let me just go back and straight and remind you guys, because it is very, very important. We have very few days now. In a couple of, four or 5 days, we are giving away this here. You see these two face hats? I'm wearing one of them. This is gold because I have a green screen behind me, so you can't see it. It's gold. I have a green screen behind me. And you have the other color, the blue, black, and it's the United Way merchandise. We're giving it to one of you if you can answer the question, who is the youngest player to have scored for Manchester United. Go to our community session, just answer it, put your name, and also follow us on our socials, which is we have a Facebook group, which is open. We had a Facebook group. We also have our Instagram is something you have to take care of, because if you happen to win this, we have to contact you and post it to you. So I hope that is clear. Yeah, coming back to our story today, I would have sat here. As I said, I promise whenever there is something that comes up, we'll always come to the channel. So guys, please make sure you keep your you subscribe firstly, and guys, if it's your first time here, do subscribe and also keep your bells ringing here. And guys, if you have some information or some ideas or comments in regards to what's going on Manchester United, drop them below. We will be very happy to share our opinion with you, because this is a fan channel, a channel in which we give ordinary Manchester United fans. I use the word ordinary because the channel is not forcefully based. We have an office in the UK, but we're not forcefully based in the UK at the moment. Yeah, and we don't go to games, but we watch all games at the moment. Anyway, guys, as I said, Frenkie de Jong appears to have made a final decision. This is from the Mirror, saying Frenkie de Jong appears to have made a final decision. Let me just read it for you guys. De Jong has just bought his new multi-pound home in Barcelona, according to reports in Spain, which means he's looking for long term. Yeah, the midfielder is understood to be settled and happy in Catalonia, despite reports transfer interest from Manchester United in the summer. De Jong made 42 appearance for Barca last term, and Javi Hernandez has previously stated how he's still a key player at Manchester United. So yeah, but the other reports here also is from Maestro Fabrizio Romano, who has come out and said, has confirmed that Frank de Jong is desperate for UEFA Champions League football and made Manchester United claims. Yeah, we all know this, but De Jong, one of the biggest obstacles that De Jong would like to play the Champions League. But guys, you know, Paul Pogba came to Manchester United when we were in the same position. Well, I mean, playing at the same position, basically. Paul Pogba signed for Manchester United. For you to bring such a player, I said before I said this point, remember in my video this morning, I told you guys that United are doing everything in their power to bring in De Jong. In this sense, United are trying to make him the highest paid player of the club, close to £400,000 a month. Calculate is $500,000 a week. Sorry, $500,000 a week. So that is the incentives they have to give. I mean, with some add-ons to bring him. And you, by watching this video for the first time, and also listening to this, my dog wants to bring De Jong. Ricky, stop noise. Ricky, calm down. Oh my life. So I was asked this question by a United fan, yeah, that how can you bring such a player in a club which is not that ambitious, like United, a club which is not playing the Champions League, a club which is not fighting for winning the Premier League. De Jong is a player which is at that level, you know. And I just want to say this to most of you. Some of you might say that we are Manchester United, and I agree. We are United, Manchester United. But the thing is that we are not the United of the past, because our present team for the past 4 or 5 years, they have shown that they lack the credibility in which we can give to them. They are just bad. we don't have a good team. We cannot compete. This United team cannot win cannot win a championship cannot be champion in Holland. Not because they don't have the quality, but just because the whole culture of the team is destroyed. I don't think any player will want to come and jump in there. And guys, you guys think footballers are people like you and me. I used to play football. So footballers are people like you and me. Don't complicate it. Sometimes these things are very easy to know. Just that their job is they play football, you know. He works on the brain. My position is, for me, us to bring De Jong, we need to show him the project. Ten Hag. And by the way, we are talking about De Jong because that Ten Hag is here. If Ten Hag wasn't here, there is no way we could bring De Jong, Frankie, because I'll be calling him Frankie. There's no way we could bring in Frankie because honestly, some players move with their managers. We know about this Mourinho and Pogba. Pogba lured Mourinho lured Pogba to Manchester United. We know about Ibrahimovic following Mourinho, you know, to Manchester United. Every manager will have some certain players they do have some links with. They have a relationship, and Frankie had a good relationship with Ten Hag. So I think for us to bring Frank De Jong to Manchester United, we need to not only raise his salary, we need to give him the chance to be the main person of the team. He will be minimum the vice captain of the team. They should give him a responsibility for him to feel love. I think if I was the one, this is what I would give him. I'll give him a vice captain for Manchester United. Yeah, that's one thing on the table. Give him powers in order to determine who he wants to play with midfield, because he's an already established player. Yes, players can flop, but this guy is just he's at his peak of his game, so I don't see him flopping. So De Jong's preference is to play high level football. That's Champions League, obviously. So this is his biggest problem, keeping him not to be that motivated to come to Manchester United. Yes, there are certain things that motivate players. He's already on very good salary in Barcelona. Very good salary in Barcelona, and I didn't even tell you guys this. Barcelona wants 80 million euros for De Jong. 80 million euros. He has 3 more years in Barcelona in his contract, and Manchester 80 million euros. That would be 75 million pounds. If he comes to Manchester United, that would be the biggest transfer. That's obviously the same sum of money we bought, around the same sum of money we bought Harry Maguire. But anyway, I think I'm mistaken here. Barcelona, due to the demand of De Jong, Barcelona is demanding 90 million euros already. 90 million, that's 80 million pounds. That's a lot of money. And I think I told you guys on Monday that by Wednesday, Barcelona needs to come out with an announcement. So you guys should stay put, because there might be an announcement shortly, because Touchwood, Barcelona would need to come and say the plan for the team of the club in general, because they are in serious financial problems, and they need to settle this as soon as possible. That's why you see De Jong is one of their biggest assets, if not the biggest asset they have, and they need to generate finance through a player. I think my personal opinion, if you ask me, I would say I think De Jong will be sold. I'm just scared that it shouldn't. I'm just scared that we shouldn't leave this to go so long, because Paris Saint-Germain, PSG can come in. They have the money. I don't think City needs a midfielder, and Liverpool, I don't think Liverpool needs to add in their midfield. Neither would they want to invest such a money on the player. I'm trying to think about a big team a big European team. Well, there might be a surprise somewhere. Milan is champion. I mean, any team that comes with the cash. The truth is that any team that comes with the cash would take De Jong. But when Barcelona says yes, the thing with contract football, guys, I want you guys to know is that when a club wants to sell, they sell. They have the power. They pay you, they sell you. That's his football. If you have been watching this channel for a while, I keep reminding you, one of the most weird transfer was when Fernando Redondo, being the captain of Real Madrid. Some of you might be young, you don't know this footballer. He used to be a maestro in midfield. If you think Carrick is a good holding midfielder, Fernando Redondo is the elite of elites of midfielder. He won the Champions League with Real Madrid, gave them the cup, and the next day he was put in the market and sold by Florentino Perez. Do you know why they sold Fernando Redondo? Because Real Madrid needed money. They had serious financial issue. They had to do restructuring of their finance. They had to generate cash. Back then they sold him for like 40 million. It was like 100 million to this money, honestly. That's like over 10 years ago with inflation. I mean, if you're used to if you're a financial person, you understand exactly what I'm trying to talk about. So the fact that Barcelona is selling, it has no issues. The problem also here is, I want to ask you guys, please answer this question. Would you want to sign a player who doesn't want to come to your team? We have seen this with Di Maria. We have seen this with players who were like Sanchez from Arsenal to Manchester. We give him almost £500,000 a week. So it's a tricky one. But the thing is that the good thing with Dutch players is that they're professionals. They're really professionals, that they will De Jong is like he's highly respected. I don't think he will come even if he really didn't want to come to United. I think if the offer is given and they give him all the if Barcelona accepts to give his blessing, I think he will have to leave Barca. So that is the state of things. Also, I just want to tell you guys about Timber and Timber also, which why we said it this morning. Timber, the deal is slightly closed. It's closed in Timber. Close, you ask me close how? Close in the sense that the two clubs have understood not the salary, the transfer fee, which is clear. Ajax has come out with a 45 million euros transfer fee. Manchester obviously will beat it down, maybe 40 million. That would end to like 35 million pounds. And don't forget, our budget this season is roughly 120 before sales of players. So it's possible for us to make Timber. My speculation is that Timber will be one of the first players that I keep saying thinking about Rannick, that Erik Ten Hag is going to bring to the club. He will be the first signing. That is my opinion. Why? Because he's a young 20-year-old ambitious player. I think he is rather an easy player to bring than Frenkie. I think if Frenkie needs to come, it will pull on again another 10 days to 2 weeks, exactly 14 days for us to know about if Frenkie is going to come. But yeah, there's also some backup for these players. You know, I told you guys United are doing a lot of things behind the scene, and so you guys should stay notes. Again, I will encourage you to smash a like on the video. Please smash a like on this video if you're a regular viewer. As our channel grows, we'll have many interesting programs for you guys. So everything depends on you, because this is just a fun channel. It's not about me, it's about us. So hope that you keep that in board. Closing the video, I'm reminding you that Frank de Boer has just made a statement, as he is on international duty, saying that he hasn't spoken to Ten Hag. Well, he didn't say he hasn't spoken to him. He didn't reveal whether or not he has spoken to Ten Hag. He is looking forward for Barcelona. They haven't told him anything, because Barcelona as a club, the way it works is they have to sit down with the shareholders and the stakeholders, those who are the higher on the line, right? The chairman, so as you say in English, and they make a decision if he will be on sale or not, if they can sell him, or if they can generate money somehow in a different manner. But anyway, as I tell you guys again, that if there is an information about this player or whatever Manchester United player, we will come back with you. So it was great speaking to you guys here. Smash a like on the video, and yeah, talk to you soon, and have a nice day. Click the bell, it's important for you guys. And guys, don't forget, we are giving this to you guys. We're giving one of these. Well, on the feed, you should come back here on the video on the feed, and we will just make a special giveaway video for you guys, for the lucky guy who has won this. And follow us on Instagram, because that's where we contact you. And also, yeah, we can share information as a community.